We don't live in heaven, we stay on the ground, and the ground is not the sky. So on the ground you see dirt and mud, and so on looking at those aspects, you really do say that those aspects, the right of a state is to protect the rights of the citizens. From an Indian administration perspective, you look at Kautilya and his Artha Shastra, and he says that he lays emphasis on the ruler being a just ruler, on being and in modern times this is a total sin, to say major sin, total sin to say that the prime minister has to be a servant of the state rather than a master. In the happiness of the subjects lies the happiness of the ruler. This is the saying. So these aspects have to be remembered, and I think in this day and age, with so much control and so much surveillance, and really the need for a rigid state to actually enforce law and order, we need to understand that you might drift into violating the civil liberties of the people in the name of protecting the state. So this aspect has to be highlighted. Of course, from a good governance perspective, you have to be able to balance both aspects, ensure that good administration goes on. But purely, I think just in the name of good governance, often in the modern day, the civil libertarian rights of the citizens are being violated, taken granted for. So therefore, this aspect needs to be looked at, and maybe other areas have to be sacrificed, not necessarily in the sacrificing of national interest, but really in the sacrificing of different political players or media groups or pressure groups, lobby groups. Different lobby groups, pressure groups need to be sacrificed in order to ensure that national interest is in harmony with national defense and is in harmony with the protection of the civil rights of the citizens. Because only then will be the true essence of the need for formation of a state be fulfilled. And herein, you don't want to say this, but herein lies the idea of the unity of the country.